Hi, my name is Sulekh and welcome to this short video on exercises in tabla. Now the exercises are quite straightforward, they're quite basic, so they're perfect for an absolute beginner, but they'll also be something for an intermediate or an advanced player as well, because the way in which I'm going to do these exercises, there'll definitely be something for everyone. The two phrases that I'm going to pick are very simple. They're ge, ge, te, te is one of them, and the second one is ge, ge, na, na. So the first one, ge, ge, te, te, and the second phrase, ge, ge, na, na. Now, the important thing is when you're exercising in tabla, when you're doing your exercises, is to start pretty slow, okay? So it's a good idea to set the tempo that you want to play, because it's important to play slowly, but it's also, of course, very important to play in beat. So, if I started the tempo and I counted myself in, I might think in playing in a slow tempo of counting at 1, 2, 3, 4. Ge, 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 ge. That's fairly straightforward, an easy pace, and giving yourself time to hear the sounds. Now I might decide to double the left hand. So it would be so I'm giving some more importance to the left hand and exercising it a little bit more, but keeping the beat or the underlying tempo the same. So that's spoken as ge, 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 te, te, ge, 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 te, te. Now, similarly, I may want to do the same thing on the right hand, and then go back to where I was on the left. So that would be ge, ge, te, 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 ge, ge. So it's a good exercise for keeping tempo, but also exercising your hands individually. Now if I double both of them, I would get now I'm really starting to get a nice little exercise going for these sounds. And back to where I was. So now I might decide to double the speed of the actual phrase. So that would be ge, ge, te, te, ge, ge, te, te. Ge, ge, te, ge, ge, te. And maybe keep that running for a little while. So let's make this now our new tempo and do what we did before by doubling the left hand first. The right hand. So. And both hands. That's getting an exercise going. And back. again double. Okay, so this gives you a really nice idea of just from a short and a slow start of the phrase gegete to building just some simple ideas about exercising each hand but keeping the underlying tempo the same, then gradually increasing the tempo, doing the same thing, and then gradually building to a faster and faster speed. And of course this takes quite a long time to do and get your hands trained to do that. But the more that you think about exercising in a certain way, the easier your timing will become, and of course the more that you'll enjoy making different combinations on the tabla. The second phrase that I wanted to look at was gege nana, and we can do a similar thing with that, but I'll start with a slightly faster tempo because you already know how to do it from the slower tempo from the previous phrase. So if I start with gege nana, gege nana, then I could go gege gege nana, gege gege nana, gege gege nana. So I'm doubling the first phrase, but keeping the second phrase constant. And then swapping them round. Might want to think about doubling that phrase itself. And then doing the exercise again. And back. And then I might want to think about doubling the phrase again. So that would be and the two phrases together now. Increasing. Just setting up an exercise using two phrases. Slowing down to see how those phrases are played. And you can do this as well, just slowing down gradually and gradually picking up speed. want to try 2 phrases each. So, so doubling a phrase. It's really never ending. And so on and so forth. So you can do many different things with just gigititi and giginana, slowing them down, speeding up, using different combinations, and thereby doing a really nice exercise and really strengthening your tones in those particular notes.